It's time to update your home's flooring, and Battles & Brothers Carpet One is your local source. Right now at Battles & Brothers, find in-stock LVP as low as $2.99 per square foot. Get a bedroom installed with fresh new carpet for just $4.49. That includes the carpet, pad, and labor for just $4.49. Battles & Brothers Flooring also offers 12-month, no-interest financing. In Afton and Thane, that's Battles & Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home.
Price, quality, service, Battles & Brothers Flooring.
Your source for quality asphalt paving in Star Valley is Vail Valley Construction. They specialize in residential and commercial driveways and parking lots, done with great service at a great price. Call Vail Valley at 307-885-0600 for your quote today. B&H Auto is your local source for all your auto maintenance needs. Oil changes, brakes, shocks, tires, and even mechanical repairs such as transmissions and other engine problems. Located on the north end of Afton, that's B&H Auto, service you can ride on.
Star Valley Health and Mountain West Orthopedics are proud to sponsor athletic trainers to support student athletes at Evanston, Mountain View, Lyman, and Star Valley High Schools. Jackie Clark, Darren Fiskus, and Kelly Hansen help students stay healthy and safe, provide emergency medical care on the field and court, and help rehabilitate injuries. It's just one way we're giving back to the communities we serve.
Nothing on us? How hard could it be to be a banker? They just give other people's money away. Cole and Marty got nothing on us. Yeah. This is the Weekday Wake Up on SVI, your home for totally free personal and business listening. Okay, so you're ready for a subscription then. Just a few things to sign, we'll be on your way. Hey Amanda, what's the federal rate interest period on the Grace escrow after the next 4 quarters? If you could just sign here, here, initial here. So after a quick look at your credit, it's pretty evident that it's not good, and so it's not in the best interest of the bank to give you a loan today. I'm sorry. That's right, Cole and Marty, you've got nothing on us. We're gonna get people to give us money, and it's gonna be the Bank of Duke and Dow.
Plan your next vacation to scenic Star Valley, Wyoming with a luxurious day at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Enjoy your own comfortable cabin with a soaking tub and top amenities. A hot complimentary breakfast is always included. Book your stay at KodiakMountainResort.com.
A leg up, an upper hand, an edge. Call it what you want. When you finance with Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union, you'll always be winning. Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union. Here, the advantage is yours.
The following are real testimonials of health services provided by Taylor Kennington at Elevate Life.
After 2 sessions with Taylor and implementing the strategies he taught, my daughter's anxiety is significantly better. She sleeps in her own bed and is back to being her happy self.
In 7 weeks, I am a whole new person who was skeptical at first, but now I want everyone to go see Taylor. He can help from the smallest problems to the really big things.
Elevate Life. Retrain your brain. Visit elevatelife.today.
In the future, everything will be powered by renewable energy, but it's not as easy as flipping a switch. It's a long road, requiring decades of time and trillions of dollars. But what if there was a better direction on the path to zero carbon emissions? An energy source that's available right now, that's affordable, plentiful, and environmentally friendly. There is, and it's propane.
Fall River Propane, Star Valley's fastest growing energy for everyone provider, keeping you warm this winter. Everyone in Star Valley knows the Fun Zone is the place to go for birthday parties, family reunions, receptions, or basically any kind of get-together. Do you know what makes the Fun Zone even better? When you come and enjoy it. New to the Fun Zone is a massage chair and a vending machine, and still offering the open gym. volleyball, foosball, and air hockey, a full-service kitchen, and even a big screen TV. Visit svfunzone.com for reservations.
Since 1932, locally owned Hastings Ace Hardware has served Star Valley as the place to find high-quality outdoor, hardware, and houseware products at competitive prices. Staffed by your friends and neighbors, Hastings offers a team of knowledgeable and helpful folks to answer your questions and assist you in finding the perfect solutions for your projects year-round. Find Braves apparel, fashionable clothing lines, tasteful gifts, a full-service gift wrapping and custom framing counter, jewelry, home decor, paint mixing services, and so much more. Hastings Ace in Afton. It's the local and helpful place.
Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Live coverage of this broadcast made possible because of Miles Beverage Incorporated, a proud sponsor of Star Valley and UW Athletics. Wyoming Minuteman Supply, guns and ammo, camping gear, licenses, and more. The Box Y Lodge, nestled high in the mountains, we offer the experience of a lifetime. Swift 98.7, Star Valley's hit music station. And by Star Valley Skidoo and Quick Lube, they repair it all and make it purr.
Live on Swift 98, SVI Media, and the SVI Sports Network. This is Star Valley High School Sports and the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off.
Good evening and welcome to Star Valley High School for senior night tonight of Star Valley basketball. The Braves and Lady Braves playing host to the visiting Green River Wolves out of Sweetwater County here in the Crimson Cathedral, and the last regular season home game of the season. Just like that, you go a half a season without getting a home game, and now here you are, the last home game of the year before the region tournament next week, which will take place in this very gym. Thank you for joining us. Girls varsity game just about ready to tip off. We're 15-20 minutes away from tip-off of the girls game between Star Valley and Green River. My name is Duke Dance. I'm with Dal Erickson and the entire SVI Sports crew. This is your First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. You're home for totally free checking, where free really does mean free. That is First Bank of Wyoming. Dal, this game has a lot of importance to it. Both these teams coming in on a win streak. Star Valley's won 5 in a row themselves. Green River's won 8 of their last 9, with the only loss being to the Cody Phillies, of course. And so this one has big implications between the two.
Well, the Lady Braves is a very similar run. They've won 5 in a row, 7 of their last 9, with one of those losses to Cody. The other loss is this. It was a one-sided defeat at the hands of these Green River Wolves in Sweetwater County. It was a 15-point loss. It was also the third game in 5 days for the Lady Braves, and so I know they've been talking about maybe fatigue being a factor for that, but I don't want to take anything away from the Green River Wolves. That being said, this is a team that dropped a close one to Rock Springs last night, and Rock Springs is a team that the Lady Braves handled in Sweetwater County. So maybe it's matchups, maybe it was that one game. We're about to find out if that game was an anomaly or the Green River just has Star Valley's number this year.
Certainly is a big one with Star Valley 4-1 inside the Southwest, Green River 5-0. And as you mentioned, that only loss by the Braves inside of district play coming at the hands of these Green River Lady Wolves. Can the Braves knot it up tonight? Or will Green River take control of the number 1 seed heading into next weekend's region tournament? It's all part of your First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. Play begins in 20 minutes on the SVI Sports Network.
I think being in a small town, you just really care and you take more pride in the work that you do because you're working with your neighbors. These are people that you see out in the community. You know, you see them at kids sporting events and parent-teacher conferences and the grocery store. You know, these are our neighbors.
One of the reasons that people also come back to us is they trust us because we are friends, we are family, and so I think there's a lot of trust in the community.
Digital Dilemmas presents
Wi-Fi Enlightenment. A wise person once said, "Keep your feet on the ground and your router on a shelf. This will help you achieve greater happiness in life and a better Wi-Fi signal."
Placing your router on the floor can negatively affect its performance because the ground will absorb the signal. Stay tuned for more Digital Dilemmas.
Miles CPA has been part of the Star Valley community for more than 16 years. The times have changed a bit, but we are still proud to offer our continued support to the community and our Star Valley Braves. Say, didn't Corey play basketball for Star Valley High School? Whoa, Corey, I realize it's a black and white photo, but man, those are some white legs. Miles CPA. We loved our Braves then, and we love our Braves now. Go get 'em, Braves.
It's almost game time. This is the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off on the SVI Sports Network.
The Green River Lady Wolves in Star Valley tonight to take on the home Braves on senior night to wrap up the regular season of play. One game remains until the region tournament next week with the Star Valley Lady Braves on their home court. Tonight, Dow, it is senior night for Star Valley. 3 seniors on this girls squad. Maddie Hale, Cameron Erickson, Anna Olenslager. Can't say enough about what they've done this year for this squad.
Yeah, and, even coming back from last year, those are girls that, at least in terms of varsity play, Cameron basically lost her junior season. Anna got some good minutes. Maddie has been asked to make a big step from last year. This year, yeah, all 3 of those girls have done a ton, not just on the court, but I'm assuming off the court in terms of leadership as well.
Those 3 girls, along with the 5 boys seniors, will be recognized tonight. I believe between the games is probably what's going to happen, would be my guess. And then senior night for the pep band as well, who are just about ready to get going here at Star Valley High School. Mr. Sands got the do-rag on tonight. They're going to sound good. Well, they always sound good, but they're going to be extra good tonight with the do-rags out.
Sand, don't play around.
It's senior night for the pep band as well this evening. It's all part of your First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. Now let's take a look at the Crimson Corner State Wrestling going on this weekend, and a really good outing for the Lady Braves, and the Braves off to a good start as well.
Yeah, the Lady Braves, I just barely checked about 5 minutes ago. Duke, Star Valley girls with 178 team points. They've got 2 in the finals. We spoke to them this morning, Vale Foreman and Kara Andrews. Let's just be honest, they're way out in front. Pinedale second with 124. The Lady Braves are going to win that team title, and that's going to be pretty special. That's wrapping up tonight. We still haven't, the finalists still have yet to go, but the Lady Braves 10 placers in their first year, which is remarkable. And congratulations to them. It's all over but the celebrating. And we wish Vale and Kara the best of luck in the finals. Of course, audio coverage is online at SVInews.com. As far as the boys are concerned, 8 Braves into the semifinals. Levi Bird, Bridger Smith, Tel Perry, Cameron Kendall, Joseph Naif, Porter Merritt, Cooper Burke, and Grant Weiss. The Braves currently sitting 3rd in the team race in the 4A class with 116 points. Sheridan is 1st with 121. Thunder Basin is 2nd with 110.5. And of course, as you can see on your screen, regional basketball next week right here in the Crimson Cathedral. All the teams from the 4A West will be here, boys and girls, and it should be a lot of dang fun. There's going to be some great games there.
And you can watch every single game of the whole tournament on SVI.
Yep.
We're partnering with the other broadcasters from around the 4A West to bring you live coverage of the entire tournament right at SVInews.com. Every single game, both the girls and the boys bracket. It's the Crimson Corner with the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. Visit them online at gofirstbank.com. That is gofirstbank.com. How about your roundup and a look at some other games of interest around the state of Wyoming, presented by Sunrise Engineering.
Well, as I mentioned, there was actually a game last night for these Green River Wolves. They played Rock Springs in a tight one. The Tigers got that one 52-49. On the girls' side, some other scores of interest from last night. Number 3, Thunder Basin beating Campbell County. Number 4, 51-35. Lyman upsetting in Mountain View. That's a mild upset. Of course, these are the WildPreps.com coaches and media poll numbers. Today, some good matchups here. Of course, Green River in Afton. Laramie's at South. Riverton at Cody. Cheyenne Central at number 2, Cheyenne East. Number 5, Sheridan's at Natrona. A couple of times rescheduled game, Landers and Lyman, and Pinedale at number 3, Mountain View. That should be a good one as well. That's a look at your Sunrise Engineering Roundup.
creating solutions that work and relationships that
Back
last.
now with the Silver Star
Sunrise
Communications postgame show, committed to providing high-speed.
CNG.com. 13 and a half to go before we tip off Star Valley hosting Green River Senior Night and the final regular season game of the year for the Lady Braves. Live on SVI Media, Swift 98, and the SVI Sports Network.
Treat yourself to a luxurious staycation with a cozy cabin getaway at Kodiak Mountain Resort in Afton. Get the locals discount by using promo code SVI Local. Every cabin has its own oversized soaking tub, big screen TV, fireplace, and includes free breakfast. Or upgrade to the cozy couples cabin with your own jetted jacuzzi tub. Find luxury right here with a staycation at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Use promo code SVI Local for the locals only discount.
We're always looking for things that make our farm more efficient.
The value that Smart Farm brings growers like Rick is the ability to be more efficient, to be cost effective, and also to be stewards of the land.
The Simplot Smart Farm program is split up into 4 segments: prepare, prescribe, grow, harvest.
Based off of our first year work with him, our yield goals were higher than they've ever been on those fields, around 10 to 15% higher.
We were very happy with what Simplot does for us.
My name is Rod Jensen. I am the president and CEO of the Bank of Star Valley. I've had the great honor of holding that position for 26 years now. The best thing about working in a bank is helping people. It is the reason we exist. The local community bank went out of business, and a group of local citizens decided that Star Valley needed a community bank. They came together, we formed the bank with the focus of helping individuals, and that is what we get to do day in, day out.
Countdown to tip-off is made possible by First Bank of Wyoming, your home for totally free personal and business checking. Visit gofirstbank.com.
11 minutes to tip off senior night for the Star Valley Lady Braves, playing host to the Green River Lady Wolves tonight in the Crimson Cathedral at Star Valley High School. I'm Duke Dance with Al Erickson. Thank you for joining us in the First Bank of Wyoming Countdown to tip-off. Let's make your building dreams become a reality. Find construction loan information at gofirstbank.com. Now, should Star Valley win this game, that would be put them in a tie with Green River. You had a chance to catch up with Coach Kate Erickson this morning, and it's not an easy tiebreaker situation if that is what happens tonight.
Well, and I'll be honest, this is a conversation I'm getting secondhand from him and AD Rob Erickson. But, you start looking at the criteria. There's no easy common opponent to look at like there is with the boys. And that possible tie between Star Valley and Jackson that could happen later tonight. But it may very well go to a coin flip. But you only get the coin flip if you win. If Green River wins tonight, it's not even a conversation. And so obviously Star Valley has to take care of business here at home first. But they should have, in theory, a 50-50 shot of getting the top seed if they come away with a win tonight.
Now, of course, the last time these two teams played was in Green River, and it was a tough game for Star Valley. Green River won that one 53-38.
They handled them.
Yeah,
they really did.
Coach Erickson's always had a hard time for whatever reason in Green River. That was a game, though, that Star Valley felt pretty confident going into that they could come away with a win. And so now tonight they're looking for some revenge. They're looking back at that game, trying to figure out what went wrong, what didn't go right, and seeing if they can correct course tonight against Green River.
Well, and like I said, you look at common opponent, like let's look at this Rock Springs game. Rock Springs defeated Green River last night. It was a close game, but Star Valley kind of routed Rock Springs a couple weeks ago out, was that just last week? Out in Sweetwater County. But and you've actually got that with a couple of other matchups too, with like Evanston. They had a 5-point game with Evanston. But that being said, it is about confidence. It is about matchups. And the things that the Lady Braves do well, they did not do well in Green River. So Green River, made them play a different type of game, made them not look like themselves, and credit to them for that. And we'll see if, like I said, if that was that one game or if Green River just has the formula.
We'll see how it ends tonight. Can Star Valley avenge the loss and put themselves in a tiebreaker situation with these Wolves, or will Green River be the 1 seed in next week's region tournament held here at Star Valley High School? It's your first Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. We'll return after this live on the SVI Sports Network.
Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic have been serving the local community since 1999, including residential, commercial, and construction. Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic is your company for all of your trash needs, along with septic pumping and portable toilets. For the dependable company that has a proven trust and reliability, contact Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic at starvalleydisposal.com. That's starvalleydisposal.com. Sometimes people wonder, what does Swift Creek Trading sell? The real question is, what don't they sell? At Swift Creek Trading, find boots, shoes, socks, sweaters, shirts, jeans, belts, dress shirts and ties, horse tack and accessories, horseshoes, riding gear, cowboy hats, baseball caps, UW and Star Valley apparel, cologne, wallets,
Swift Creek Trading, your everything store, downtown Afton.
Miscellaneous items, shoe and boot care, jewelry, western shirt.
Live coverage on the SVI Sports Network made possible with the help of Fire and Air, fireplaces, HVAC, and plumbing. Stop by under the arch in Afton. Skyview Lanes and Cineplex, the Family Fun Center, The Right Company, HDC Siding and Gutters, no job too small. Outlaw Tees, custom screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, vehicle decals, and more. And by The Spur, Southwest Wyoming's country music station.
B&H Auto is your local source for all your auto maintenance needs. Oil changes, brakes, shocks, tires, and even mechanical repairs such as transmissions and other engine problems. Located on the north end of Afton, that's B&H Auto, service you can ride on.
Live on Swift 98, SVI Media, and the SVI Sports Network. This is Star Valley High School Sports and the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off.
6 minutes away from tip-off of Star Valley versus Green River on the SVI Sports Network. Girls varsity game coming your way with the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. Now let's recap this rivalry with the help of Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine.
Well, this is a rivalry that goes all the way back to Star Valley's first year, 1977. These two teams have played a bunch of times, and look how tight it is. Tied at 24 wins apiece. Doesn't get any closer than that. Here in Afton, the Lady Braves with a slight advantage, 13-9 all time. Here's an interesting trend here. You'd think something that was tied up at 24, there'd be some back and forth in the wins and losses. Not so much. The Wolves have won 8 straight in the series. Before that, the Lady Braves had won 11 straight. So it's a bunch of winning streaks, really, in this series. We'll see if a new one gets started tonight or one gets added to. This is the 49th meeting, and that is a look at your rivalry, brought to you by Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine.
Bringing Earth resources to life, visit Simplot.com. That is Simplot.com. Of course, senior night tonight as well. Maddie Hale, Cameron Erickson, and Anna Olenslager, the 3 seniors for the Lady Braves on this year's roster. They'll be recognized following the game, along with the boys seniors and the band seniors as well. We'll be back to take a look at the keys to the game, starting lineup, tip-off, coming up on the SVI Sports Network.
I've suffered from nerve damage and neuropathy, as well as inflammation in my joints. And I researched into alternative medicine and came across Dr. Franklin, and she's been treating me with acupuncture therapy. And with that, my nerve pain is starting to subside, as well as my inflammation and my pain in my joints are getting better.
A lot of people ask me why I moved to Kemmerer. I actually was living with my wife in North Salt Lake, Utah, where we raised our children. And I saw this as a great opportunity in my career to help with economic development. It's a very affordable place to live. Other things that I like about being here, I really like the opportunity to do outdoor living. Those are some of the things that I like about Kemmerer.
Risk takers,
adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with a fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera. The world needs more cowboys.
You know what I like about Caribou Ford? It's a quick drive, but it's beautiful.
You know what I like about my Caribou Ford? I take my Caribou Ford everywhere.
You know what I like about my Caribou Ford? My whole family goes in my Caribou Ford.
We're Caribou Ford with the famous Warranty Forever, just east of Lava Hot Springs on Highway 30.
And we're still keeping it simple in Soda Springs.
It's almost game time. This is the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off on the SVI Sports Network.
2.5 minutes remain in the countdown to tip-off presented by First Bank of Wyoming, your home for totally free personal and business checking, where free really does mean free. Find them online at gofirstbank.com. Star Valley Lady Braves playing host to the Green River Lady Wolves, hoping to avenge a loss earlier on in the season in Green River and would tie up the standings between the two. We'll see if that happens. How do they make it happen now? Let's see Rocky Mountain Yeti keys to the game.
Well, I think one of the most important keys, that's why I put it number one, is a fast start. The Lady Braves did not get that in Green River, and by contrast, the Wolves did. The Wolves jumped out, set the tempo, and the Lady Braves are really never able to recover. Star Valley needs 3 in double figures. Their offense is playing well when they get 3 in double figures. It's generally been Cameron Erickson, Kenley Engelhardt, and then some version of Maddie Hale, Bailey Erickson, or Sheridan Coles. It's generally been something along those lines. They need to limit the Green River transition. The Green River Wolves really feasted on the Star Valley mistakes in Green River in the previous meeting, and I'm kind of saying to counteract all that, I think the Lady Braves need at least 10 steals tonight. Those are my Rocky Mountain Yeti Afton keys to the game.
Legend driven. Find them online at RockyMountainYeti.group. That is Rocky Mountain Yeti. As we get ready to wrap up our First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off, the Green River Lady Wolves in town tonight. They're going to be in the road greens with the white numbers and trim. Head coached by Rick Carroll for Green River. They come in winning 8 of their last 10. A loss last night to Rock Springs, the only other loss to the Cody Phillies, the top-ranked team in the Wild Preps Coaches and Media Poll. So this is a team that's been winning a lot of games recently. They're 10-8 overall, 5-0 inside the Southwest District, averaging 49 points per game on offense while allowing an average of 45.8 points per game are the Green River Lady Wolves. On the flip side, head coach Kate Erickson has his squad 13-7 overall. They're on a 5-game win streak themselves, and they are 4-1 inside the Southwest District in 4A play, averaging 43.2 points per game on offense, while they have the second best defense in the 4A class at 34.3 points per game for the Star Valley Lady Braves. That's it for the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. We'll send it down to the floor for the PA announcer and the presentation of the colors of the national anthem, made possible in our broadcast by Hastings Ace Hardware, serving Star Valley since 1932. The local.
Let's meet today's starters with the help of Peefler's Mountain Star. Peefler's Mountain Star, located on Rocky Road on the north end of Afton.
Anna Olenslager, daughter of Jenny Olenslager, senior, Thane.
Katie Dandridge, daughter of David and Laura Dandridge, junior, Alpine.
Sheridan Coles, daughter of Buck and Alana Coles, junior, Osmond, Wyoming. Valencia Brogue, daughter of Tyler and Sue Brogue, and Dak and Susie Tipton, junior, Freedom.
Maddie Hale, daughter of Eli and Cammie Hale, senior, Fairview.
Kinley Englehart, daughter of Dave and Corey Englehart, sophomore, Osmond.
Cameron Erickson, daughter of Scott and Brittany Erickson, senior, Osmond.
Taya Johnson, daughter of Marcy and Jared Johnson, junior, Afton, Wyoming.
Bailey Erickson, daughter of Rob and Julie Erickson, junior, Osmond.
Being announced at Star Valley High School. First visiting Green River Lady Wolves. Number 0 is Brianna Strauss at 6.8 points per game. Number 2 is Jayla Braden at 9.4 points per game. 12 is Eliza Burgess. Ella Stanton, number 13. She's the team leader in points and rebounds at 9.8 scored, 9.5 boards grabbed. And McKinley Kilpack, number 20, the starting 5 for the Green River Lady Wolves, head coach by Rick Carroll. And now the starting 5 for the home Star Valley Lady Braves.
Getting the start tonight, a junior wearing number 1, 5'8", leading the team in steals and assists. That's Kenley Englehart. Another junior wearing number 3, 5'8", that is Sheridan Coles. And then you're going to have your 3 seniors, a 5'8" senior wearing 33, Maddie Hale. A 5'10" senior wearing number 34, that's Cameron Erickson. Then a 5'11" senior wearing number 35, Anna Olenslager. Lady Braves are coached by Cade Erickson, assisted by Cade Wilkes, Jason Kazare, and Shaylin Hathaway.
First Bank Wyoming countdown to tip-off is complete. Find them online at gofirstbank.com. Star Valley Green River. Green River wins. They're the number 1 seed in the Southwest. Star Valley wins. Could come down to a coin toss to tie things up. Here's the opening tip-off, up in the air, won by Green River. They get the opening possession, and Green River basketball at Star Valley High. They work around the outside perimeter on the opening possession of the game. Up top, right side wing, Strauss has the ball poked away by Englehart, into the backcourt, picks it up, runs with it, goes left side rim, scoops it up, and bounces, no good. Rebounded by Burgess of Green River. Quick steal by Englehart, does not result in points.
You know, that was another point Coach Erickson brought up, was the game in Green River. It was just the second day back for Kenley Englehart from that broken nose, and he feels like that was bothering her still. But we'll see what her impact is today. Foul here going to go against Cameron Erickson.
That was in the lane on the floor, so Green River inbounds up top, and they'll work around the outside perimeter. 30 seconds into the game, scoreless still on our Bank of Star Valley scoreboard. Here's Burgess of the Wolves working around the outside, covered on the perimeter by Coles, has to get rid of the ball, dribbles it, and passes over to Strauss. She goes down to the corner, back up top to Braden. Good defense on the perimeter so far for the Lady Braves. Now they go down to the post, right side in, kick out, blocked on the 3 ball by Englehart. Pulled down by Coles, out to Englehart. This time lays it up in an easy 2 points. Englehart on the block, Coles on the assist. Englehart for 2.
There's a lot to unpack on that play. Yeah, the block, the rebound, the assist, and the bucket.
Here's a drive in and a scoop shot, no good. Block call, though, against the Braves. That will put Jayla Braden to the Riverside Dental free throw line. But first, here's your Fall River Propane replay.
Yeah, Kenley Englehart, she was on a mission right there to get that block, and then on her horse there, get the assist from Coles.
So they'll say the foul was on the floor, no shots. Inbound play stolen away by Cameron Erickson. She'll run with it across the half-court line and set up the half-court offense on the right side wing. Star Valley up 2-0 with the ball. 6:40 to play still in the first period. Englehart passes up to Olenslager. Now around to Hale on the right side. Back down to Englehart, running the right post and scores again. This time Maddie Hale on the assist from the right side.
And she was wide open. She got away from her defender. And that's probably about as easy a bucket as she's going to get tonight.
Much better start for the Lady Braves in this one as opposed to the Green River game a month ago in Sweetwater County. 4-zip, Star Valley on top. Green River bounces to the corner left side to Braden. Works it back up top and around the arc to Strauss. She'll hold it. Englehart comes out, puts on the pressure. Strauss in trouble, poked away again. And another still by Kenley. She works it down to the left post and goes up for the score. It's in with the contact in the and one. Kenley's off to a great start. She has all 6 points and now to the line.
She has 3 steals too and a chance to go add another one here. This one, like I said, she just was biding her time, swatted it out of there, finishing at the other end and getting the and one this time. The foul, of course, going against Brianna Strauss, her first team foul. And Kenley to the line. We're on the season. She's shooting 61%.
Free throw is away and good. Converts the three-point play off the steal to make it 7-zip. Star Valley on top. Now the Braves come out in some full court pressure. Olenslager pressuring in the backcourt, forces a bad pass, but into the hands of Stanton. She'll track it down. Still Green River basketball across the timeline now. Work down low. Ball tipped loose by Coles and out of bounds. Now Green River forced to inbound, but the Wolves have had a real tough time against this Braves defense.
Well, and another player that was a standout in Sweetwater County, she came in on that last dead ball for Green River, Isabel Vasco. She had 20 points in that win. She averages just over 8 a game, so we'll see if there's any wild cards like that today.
Green River goes down low, ball tipped, but with a foul. They say Cameron made contact when she tipped the ball loose. It was a loose ball picked up by Brogue, but they gave it right back to Green River.
And only 3 fouls on the Lady Braves, but 2 of them on Cameron Erickson. She's going to stay out there, though. Only played 2 minutes.
Wolves inbound. Cameron goes for the steal. Loose ball poked away by Engelhardt. Green River goes down to get it, and they scoop it out and then almost throw it away. They do, trying to save it on the sideline, and the loose ball picked up by Coles. Out in front to Engelhardt. Now they'll set up the half-court offense. Engelhardt takes a 3 off the rim. No good. There's a rebound foul under the rim against Star Valley with 5:30 to play. Back to Green River. Braves up 7-0.
And I think Cameron just picked up her 3rd. Yeah. Wow.
She did, and Coach Erickson does not get the sub in time. He'll send Bailey Erickson to the table to sub in on the next ball, but Cameron's still out there with the 3 fouls. Toss up to the free throw line. Nice bounce down to the block. Shot is blocked, but with foul contact, and Sheridan Coles will get the foul this time, and this will put Madison Moffitt to the free throw line.
Yeah, and I think that was a direct result. Cameron knowing she can't do anything else to get in foul trouble, and so she was backed way off, and in the meantime, Madison Moffitt went down there on the low post, got great position. Free throw is no good.
So Bailey does come in now in the dead ball. Cameron comes out with 3 fouls, and we probably won't see Cameron for a little bit.
We haven't seen that all season, so I'm sure she's pretty frustrated on senior night for it to happen.
First free throw's missed, second free throw's good. First point of the game for Green River. Star Valley breaks the full court press with Maddie Hale into the front court. She'll stop at the 3-point line, pass it back behind her to the front court to Engelhardt. Center floor now works over left side to Hale. Clock down to 5:05. Back to Bailey in the lane. Shot missed and no good. Rebounded by Green River. Outlet on a baseline pass. Now across the half-court line to Moffitt. She works it back right side post. No dribble shot. Up. No good. Rebounded by Engelhardt. Great ball movement. Running the floor for Green River, but no points.
And that was Vasco getting up there. She just was a little strong with her shot.
Here's a great pass down low from Coles. Able to find Delancey Brogue from post to post for 2.
Yeah, Delancey's all by herself. Great unselfish play there from Sheridan to get it to her.
Ball movement now for Green River. Jab step from Moffitt. Angle drive, shut down. Picks up the dribble, in trouble. Bailey on her defensively. Works into the corner to Vasco. No shot, back outside. Ball tipped but recollected. Green River still has it. 4:20 to play in the first period. Lady Braves still up 9-0 on the Bank of Star Valley scoreboard. Faking a 3 is Braden. Works it outside, then thrown away. Trying to lob down to Moffitt. Over her head, out of bounds, untouched. Star Valley basketball. 4:12 to go in the first period. Star Valley up 9-1. 5 team fouls on the Braves, 1 on the Green River. Full court press. Green River traps, but Engelhardt passes out of it. Down to Brogue in the right side corner. Up to a wide open Hale. 3 off the side iron, no good. And Brogue tracks down the rebound, but runs over Madison Moffitt, and she'll get the foul.
Wow. She treated Moffitt like the snow was treating I-80 this week.
Timeout taken by Coach Carroll of Green River. Midway through the first, Lady Braves up 9-1. 30-second break on SVI.
It's time to update your home's flooring, and Battleson Brothers Carpet One is your local source. Right now at Battleson Brothers, find in-stock LVP as low as $2.99 per square foot. Get a bedroom installed with fresh new carpet for just $4.49. That includes the carpet, pad, and labor for just $4.49. Battleson Brothers Flooring also offers 12-month no-interest financing. In Afton and Thane, that's Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home.
Price, quality, service, Battleson Brothers Flooring.
You're watching Braves basketball with Duke Dance and Dal Erickson on the SVI Sports Network.
River timeout. It's Lady Wolf basketball, but trailing Star Valley by 8, 9-1. Across the half-court line comes Green River. Screen set high, pick and roll, but the ball's loose. Hale goes down to get it and will travel trying to go down.
Yeah, she had it, but the minute she sat down, and the coaches don't like it, but that's the proper call, I think.
I think Erickson's arguing she was already sitting down when she got possession. That's probably what he's saying.
And I don't think she was. I think she got it and then sat, but that's my 2 cents.
Green River will keep the ball. They inbound up top to Moffitt. Bailey steals it away. Bailey across the half court, lost her dribble, picks it up, goes to Cole, left side post to the rim, and scores. Bailey got the steal and the assist in transition out in front to Coles.
When these girls are getting those steals and then in transition looking for each other, they are a really good team.
11-1, Star Valley out to a quick start. Your first key to the game, Dal?
Yeah, so far so good there.
3:25 to play in this first period. Dribble drive to the free throw line, nothing. Kick out left side, fake the three is Moffitt. Drives down to the baseline, and she's fouled by Coles again. That stops the clock at 3:18 to play in this first period.
Well, that's already foul number 7. That's probably the only thing going against the Lady Braves early on. 17 fouls in less than 5 minutes. So they've put the Wolves to the line for the remainder of this half, and there's a lot of half left.
Cameron with 3 of those. Coles just picked up her second as the 1-and-1 is good on the front end from Madison Moffitt. She'll have one more from the Riverside Dental free throw line.
Moffitt, a 57% free throw shooter on the season coming into the weekend, according to wildpreps.com. That one no good.
But rebounded by Green River. Stanton clears it out off the rebound. Works it back to her. Now left side, open 3 from Demerit is good. That's the first field goal of the game for Green River. A triple to make it 11-5.
That's a big one. They needed something.
Maddie Hale out in front, works into the key, stops, kick out, Coles up and around the arc. Bailey top of the floor, 2:55 to play in the first period. Star Valley leading by 6. Here's a lob down to Engelhart, no dribble shot in the lane, good. Assist outside again from Sheridan Coles.
Nice pass from Sheridan. She wasn't nearly as open as she was on a previous attempt, but perfect pass. 3rd assist already for Sheridan Coles.
13-5, Star Valley on top. Green River with the ball. Vasco in the front court, weaving around, setting some high screens. Clock ball over to Braden. She'll take the 3 off the back rim, no good. Green River runs into each other for the rebound. Now the ball is loose. They dive down to get it, and that's a travel call on Green River as Madison Moffitt falls down getting the ball.
And to me, that was the exact same thing. Moffitt kind of grabbed a possession right before she hits the ground. So all you can ask for is officials be consistent, and I feel like they are on both of those calls.
2:22 to play in the first period. Star Valley breaks the press again. Almost. They actually throw it away. The pass over the head of Coles. And out of bounds inside into the Green River bench.
You can see Coach Erickson quickly up out of there saying, let's calm down just a little bit. He hasn't beaten Green River. I think he's feeling a little pressure.
Ball stripped on the angle drive, loose. Green River picks it up. It's still Lady Wolves basketball. Stanton across the right, crosses over back into the lane, drives in, bodies fly, shot no good. They let a lot of contact go, not offensive or defensive foul. Star Valley on the rebound. And then the Lady Braves almost throw it away, but they recollect the ball and then do throw it away. Pressure got to him that time. It's Green River basketball.
Yeah, that last contact, Duke, it should have been either a block or a charge, and it was neither. There's another one.
And they're going to get it this time as Strauss throws it over to Vasco, and they do get the block call against Bailey. And that's going to put Isabel Vasco to the Riverside Dental free throw line.
First personal on Bailey, 8th team foul, however, this one on the shot. So Vasco to the free throw line where she is a 57% free throw shooter.
Away and no good on the front end of 2.
Again, shout out and thank you to wildpreps.com for the stats. Best in the country.
1:42 to play in this first period. An 8-point Star Valley lead. Vasco to the line. Her second attempt is in. That makes it 13-6. Maddie Hale trapped on the inbound and then fouled as she dribbles away from it. And that's the second team foul on Green River with $1:39 to go in the first period.
Well, and Strauss, that's her second. She's got both of them. So we'll see what Coach Carroll decides to do with that.
Hale across the half-court line, works it into the front court. Clock is ticking down to 1:30. Sheridan Coles fakes inside, now comes back outside to Brogue, who works it to Hale on the right side. Back down to Coles, mishandled the pass, but recollected. Put up the shot, too strong, no good. Fight for the rebound, Green River will have it. Demerit on the board.
It's a good job of getting the ball back for the extra attempt there, but just couldn't finish.
Green River in transition, puts up a three from Braden. Front rimmed it no good, but rebounded by Green River. Kick it back outside again. Work in, drive in, kick out again. Demerit, no shot. Work it right side. Strauss open three. Passes, drives, pulls up the jumper, no good. Rebounded underneath by the Lady Braves. Brogue on the board. 54 seconds to play in the first. Star Valley deep in the backcourt, facing pressure. They throw the ball away, but it's picked up in the front court by Brogue. Feeds to Bailey. Clock down to 45. Ball stolen by Green River. And then another foul on the Lady Braves trying to get it back. And I think Bailey just picked up her third.
And that's where the Lady Braves right now, you've had this really aggressive start, which for the most part has paid off for you. But right now, I mean, you're 70 feet away from the basket, and now you're going to stop play. You're going to walk up to the free throw line and give your opponent a chance to score 2 points here. That's where you got to be a little more cautious with your fouls in this situation where you've got so many to begin with.
Just the second, rather, foul on Bailey Erickson with 44.5 seconds to play. 1-1, no good on the front end. Rebounded by Brogue. Star Valley basketball. Hale still in the backcourt with the ball. Dribbles out of a trap. Gets a screen from Johnson. Still in the backcourt. Now finds Brogue across the timeline. And the Braves will set up their half-court offense. 27 seconds to play before the first period expires. Works it to the right side. Bailey Erickson looks into Johnson, covered. Bailey takes a dribble. Now feeds Hale, who resets the offense. 18 seconds.
You got Anna Owenslager on that far side. She's working to get loose on the low block.
Trying to do so, but a three from Bailey off the back iron, no good. Anna tries to get the rebound, but it's tipped out by Green River. Stays with Star Valley with 9.4 seconds to play in the period.
Eliza Burgess will check in for the Wolves, replacing Brianna Strauss.
Star Valley goes to Olenslager on the inbound, but she's fouled on the shot with 8 seconds remaining. That will put Anna Olenslager to the Riverside Dental free throw line. The senior will have 2 attempts.
You know, credit to Anna. She doesn't get to do that very often, and she was aggressive, going right up to the hoop, right off the pass. Chance to get some points here from the free throw line, and got it.
We'll probably see a lot of minutes from Anna with Cameron Erickson, 3 early fouls.
Well, Anna had been 0 for 2 in varsity free throws, so nice to get your first free throw here on senior night.
And missed the second. 14-6 Star Valley. Green River rebounds. Ball loose, 4 seconds. Picked up by Star Valley. Then they throw it up the sideline. Picked up by Green River, and they don't get a half-court shot off in time. And that takes us to the end of the first period. Lady Braves out in front by a score of 14-6 over Green River on the SVI Sports Network.
Your source for quality asphalt paving in Star Valley is Avail Valley Construction. They specialize in residential and commercial driveways and parking lots, done with great service at a great price. Call Avail Valley at 307-885-0600 for your quote today. B&H Auto is your local source for all your auto maintenance needs. Oil changes, brakes, shocks, tires, and even mechanical repairs such as transmissions and other engine problems. Located on the north end of Afton, that's B&H Auto, service you can ride on.
Star Valley Health and Mountain West Orthopedics are proud to sponsor athletic trainers to support student athletes at Evanston, Mountain View, Lyman, and Star Valley High Schools. Jackie Clark, Darren Fiskus, and Kelly Hansen help students stay healthy and safe, provide emergency medical care on the field and court, and help rehabilitate injuries. It's just one way we're giving back to the communities we serve.
Live coverage of local high school sports continues now on the SVI Sports Network.
A 14-6 lead for Star Valley as the Lady Braves open up the second period hosting Green River. Last regular home game of the season with the region tournament here at Star Valley next weekend. Camry Johnson works it to Hale to open up the second period. Star Valley basketball. Bounce over to Brogue, takes a right wing three, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Demerit. Star Valley's been struggling on the boards the last about 4 minutes of game time.
Yeah, Green River definitely has an advantage there on the rebounds.
Green River has the ball tipped to the baseline, recollects, feeds out. Nice pass across the arc, or across the lane. Leads to an easy 2 for Ella Stanton of Green River. Green River stays in that full court press. Braves break it. Hale bounced down to Anna, loses the ball, picked up by Hale, scooped up shot, no good, but a foul. That's going to put Maddie Hale to the Riverside Dental free throw line, 2 attempts.
It was a nice thought trying to get it to Anna. She was open. It kind of bounced off her ankle, so she wasn't able to go right up with it, and Stanton was right there to help defensively. But now you got Maddie Hale on the loose ball with a chance to shoot some free throws.
That's the 4th team foul on Green River as the free throw ricochets off the rim, no good. 7:19 to play in the second. Braves still up 14-8 as Madison Moffett back in for Green River.
Maddie Hale on the season, a 34% free throw shooter, which means she'll hit this one, right? Maybe.
Vegas would say so. They would be right.
Boom.
She hit it. 15-8. 7:18 to play in the second. Star Valley on top. Green River basketball across the half-court line. Pressure picked up by the Star Valley defense in the front court. Green River swinging around the outside. Braden on the left side wing. Engelhart picks her up, feeds to the free throw line. Now back outside again. Vasco drives. Nothing. Back outside. Braden, she'll square things up. Braves sticking with the defense, or Braves sticking with the ball around the perimeter. Works left to Moffett. Into the hands of Burgess. Still on the outside. Ball will be contacted. Actually, a foul on Maddie Hale in the front court. That's the 10th team foul on Star Valley.
Yeah, 6:40 left in the half. And the Wolves into the double bonus. First personal on Maddie. They're going to get her for a little reach. In fact, I think the crowd was thinking you've let them play a little more than that, but they're tightening it down on that possession. The Wolves have not helped themselves from the line just yet, though, Duke. There's 3 of 8.
Here's the first free throw of 2. No good. Missed by Isabel Vasco. Mentioned she had a big game in Sweetwater County.
She was a Lady Brave killer in that game.
Second free throw is good for Isabel. Makes it 15-9. Star Valley by 6. Up the side comes Engelhart quickly. She's going to go all the way, rim to rim, and got caught under the rim. Hits the deck hard, and the rebound loose. Bodies go down. Ball squirts out. Tracked down by Bailey. Engelhart pops up and now has the ball. She got caught under the rim, and the ball hit the underside of it.
Lady Braves a little bit in a drought here. They need to get some points, whether it's free throws or a basket.
Here's Coles, drives the lane, runners up, short, no good, has her own rebound, then dribbled off the foot of another player. Ricochets into the hands of Vasco on the run. She goes to the rim, no good. The follow-up shot, no good, but a foul. Eliza Burgess with the follow-up rebound. And Green River's digging in back into this thing. They're back to the line again.
And they're doing it with offensive glass and free throws. There's a good example of it right there. They get multiple opportunities, and even though they don't get it into the bucket, they get to the free throw line. That free throw is good.
Eliza Burgess will get one more with 6:03 to play in the second. Lead cut down to 5. Braves leading 15-10.
Burgess hasn't been there a lot, but 71%. She hits them both.
Down to a 4-point game. Green River still in the full court press. Brogue passes to Engelhart, almost stolen, but Kenley tracks it down, goes to Coles, drives the post, scoops it up, no good, and rebounded again by Demerit. Green River basketball.
Just too strong off the glass. He was there for the bucket.
Green River passing down the court. They go left post, no good, but another foul. This time against Brogue. Stops the clock at 5:45 and puts Green River back to the Riverside Dental free throw line.
Brogue's second. Again, Lady Braves in the double bonus. Green River making them pay for it here. At least on the last trip, hitting them both. This one is it dropped for Madison Moffett. She's now 3 of 5.
Looks like it might roll out, but ball switched rolling directions. 5:45 to go in the second. Back to the Riverside Dental free throw line. The next one's a swish. And just like that, it's a 2-point game, 15-13.
Well, the Wolves missed 5 free throws, but they've made 4 of their last 5 now, so that has turned into a strength.
Green River continues to trap, full court press. Johnson breaks the press on a dribble and a pass to Brogue, works back to Hale, or actually Bailey Erickson rather. And Bailey will call a play, find Coles, looks inside, nothing. Left to Johnson, clock down to 5:30. Engelhart, 3, right wing, back iron, no good. And another one done, a Green River rebound to Ella Stanton.
She's got 4.
Stanton across the half court, works it to the left side. Directing traffic is Demerit. Lobs down to Stanton, but the ball's tipped by Johnson. Picked up by Engelhart for another steal. Kenley works it over to Coles. Sheridan in the front court, no shot, instead passes to Bailey and back out to Engelhart.
I don't think she saw Brogue, but Delancey had a good look.
Here's a 3 from Coles, no good. Cold shooting here for the Braves, and they can't get a rebound. Another one for Vasco, and she's fouled in the backcourt.
Oh, my goodness.
That's going to put Vasco back to the Riverside Dental free throw line, well into the double bonus, and 2 shots to come.
Coach Erickson pretty exasperated. It's been a nice lead that's about to be gone. As Vasco heads back to the line, she's 2 of 5, but the Wolves have hit their last 4 attempts as a team.
First free throw attempt is good from Isabel.
It's contagious. You make them, you miss them, it's contagious.
This one to tie the game after Star Valley jumped out to what was it, a 9-1 lead?
Yeah.
Second free throw, back iron no good, rebounded by Coles. Star Valley still up by 1. Still pressure in the backcourt. Star Valley still deep in the backcourt. Feed it to Bailey, and now to Engelhardt across the half-court line. Works it to the left side wing on the perimeter. Clock down to 4:40 to play in the second period. Engelhardt drives into the lane, spins, shot is up. No good, and another Green River rebound. Demerit on the board. In transition out to Vasco. Vasco runs, sidestep, shot, Grimm, no good. Off the glass, rebounded by Bailey Erickson. Star Valley basketball, Bailey's fouled coming up the side. Stops the clock at 4:23 to play in the second period.
Well, the Lady Braves have not scored in this quarter. Well, they got 1 point. They haven't scored a field goal. And so I like that Kenley took that into the lane this last time. Just didn't finish, but, you know, you're missing your leading scorer and your leading rebounder in Cameron Erickson. She got those fouls in the first 3 minutes of the game, and you're just going to have to survive.
Maddie Hale works it over to Brogue on the right side wing. She'll hold and pass back to Hale. She'll hold fingers and call a new play. Clock down to 4:05 to play in the first half. Outside, Johnson. Cambry passes back to Maddie. We've hit 4 minutes to go. Bailey Erickson on the perimeter. Has a screen set from Brogue. Works it backside left post. Now down and outside. Here's Coles. Drives in, and she'll be fouled on the floor. Put the shot up, but we'll say before the attempt.
I like that, though. Sheridan being aggressive to the hoop. Kenley did the same thing on the previous possession.
Braves still lead by 1. Inbound outside to Johnson. Work up top to Hale. 3:45 to play in the second. Brogue on the perimeter right. Holds it. Now passes to Bailey. She works it back to Brogue. Looking inside, but nothing there. Cambry Johnson jabs right, dribbles left. Can't get to the rim. Back to Brogue for 3. Tried to bank it, no good. Ball tipped, loose, and another Green River rebound. Ella Stanton this time on the board. Out in front to Braden. Worked it to the right side wing, back outside again. Lob down low, position for Moffitt. Shot no, but fouled again. 3:15 to play in the first period, and this time we see Madison Moffitt to the Riverside Dental free throw line. 2 shots to give Green River the lead.
Well, that's 3 fouls now on Delancey Brogue. So Cameron Erickson on the bench with her 3. Delancey Brogue now with 3. We'll see if Coach Erickson pulls her out. And Madison Moffitt back to the line where she's 4 of 6, make it 5 of 7.
And Oldenslager does sub in for Brogue.
You know, Duke, so oftentimes we talk about teams with a chance to make a bunch of free throws in a half, and then they never really do. Green River making the Lady Braves pay here in this first half.
That one ties it up. The second one gives Green River their first lead of the game. 16-15, a long scoring drought for Star Valley. And Green River steals the ball after the inbound. They go to the rim, no good, but a travel call. Waves off the shot and gives the ball back to the Braves.
Wow, Lady Braves dodged a bullet there.
That travel came from the far judge. Green River still in the full court press, and that will be a Lady Wolf foul. Moffitt picks up the whistle. And now we'll see shots for Star Valley as they hit the 1-and-1.
Second personal on Moffitt, 17th foul, as you mentioned, Duke. Engelhardt to the line. She's 1 for 1. She had that just white-hot start with 3 steals and 9 points. She's gone to the basket a couple of times since and just haven't been able to capitalize. Let's see if this gets her going again.
From the Riverside Dental free throw line, hits the front end of the 1-and-1. Reties the game at 16, and a chance for Star Valley to retake their lead.
Kenley now 10 points.
Shot is good. Braves back on top by a score of 17-16. 3:06 to play in the second period. Star Valley pressuring deep in the backcourt. Demerit with the dribble, picked up, and there's going to be a foul in the backcourt on Anna Olenslager.
The crowd doesn't like it, Duke, but you've got to make the adjustment as a player. They have called a lot of these backcourt fouls, and you're being pretty aggressive back there. And we've seen it this whole second quarter. You just got to back off just a little bit. You don't want to, but you've got to. Otherwise, you're just going to send them up here to shoot free throws.
It's Addison DeMerit to the free throw line.
First attempt for her tonight.
Braves lead by 1. Now they don't. Free throw good. Tied again at 17.
Well, the Wolves started off 3 of 8, Duke. Now they're 12 of 19 from the free throw line. They have really capitalized in the second quarter.
Addison hits them both, and the lead changes back to Green River. By 1, Bailey double teamed in the backcourt. Pivots, passes behind her to Coles. Still behind the line. Now bounces to Bailey, who loses the ball out of bounds, untouched, and it's a turnover. Green River basketball with 2:51 to play in the second.
Star Valley was carving up that press in the first quarter. This second quarter, they've either been going too slow or too fast. Another turnover there.
Green River with the ball. Braden across the timeline. 2:43 to play in the second. Braden kicks out left, open corner 3. Vasco hits it. And now Green River's up by 4. After the great start for Star Valley, this has been a second period to forget. Here's Engelhardt, drive, kick out. Maddie Hale, no shot, still step back with 2:23 to play in the second period.
Second made 3 for the Wolves, are 2 of 4.
Here's Coles on the right side, just above the corner, dribbles in, gets into the lane, shot is up, no good. And another Green River rebound. Addison DeMerit gets the board again. Green River with that 4-point lead and the ball.
They've also got a 6-rebound advantage.
2 minutes to go in the half. Down low inside, Vasco, shot no, and a foul. Stops the clock at exactly 2 minutes. And Isabel Vasco right back to the Riverside Dental free throw line.
Well, and you've heard this tune before. Kenley Engelhardt now with 3 fouls. She's got 3. Cameron Erickson sat with 3 for most of this half. And Delancey Brogue has 3. Free throw is good for Vasco.
Checking into the game is Taya Johnson. Taya comes off the bench. Usually in the second half is when we see Taya, but Coach Erickson going to go deeper into his bench a little earlier than normal in a game like this.
Well, that's already the 9th free throw attempt for Vasco, just her. And the Wolves now 15 of 22 in this first half, and they lead by 6.
Up 23-17. Star Valley breaks the press this time. Maddie Hale in the front court with 1:50 to go before halftime. Working around the outside. Hale on the right side wing. Fakes a pass to Johnson. Now drives. Can't get to the rim. Kick out. Taya Johnson on the perimeter and up top again to Hale. Bailey Erickson on the right side. Jabs. Passes to Olenslager. She comes back up top to Coles. Clock down to 1:25 to go before half. Braves trailing 23-17 with the ball. Now feed it down low to Coles, who is fouled. Coles will hit the deck, pop up, and goes to the free throw line. 1-1 to come here for Sheridan.
Jayla Braden picks up her first personal, 8th team foul, so this will be a 1-1, I believe, Duke. Cambry Johnson going to check in as well. She'll replace Olenslager. Cole's first free throw attempt of the night. She's got 2 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, but the Lady Braves are needing points at this point. Point.
Here is the front end of the 1-1. No good, and a Green River rebound. Kilpack gets the board. Green River basketball up by 6. Driving down to the right post. Vasco loses the ball, collects it. She still has it and retreats back out into the corner. Up on top of the floor now is Braden. Works to the right side to Vasco. Dribble drive, now into the corner to Kilpack, back to Vasco. Under a minute to go in the half. To the left side post. Can't back down the defense. Kick out, 3, Braden, good. A 9-point lead for Green River. Johnson across the half-court line. 45 seconds. Taya drives, kick out. Hale no shot. Works it back up top. Bailey Erickson finds the angle. Drives, kick out to Hale, and no shot for Maddie. Clock down to 33 seconds. Braves really need points. They've only had 3 in the whole period. Work it outside left. Taya Johnson, 3, no good. 1-done. Braden on the rebound for Green River. 23 seconds. Vasco out in front. Drives in. Double team. Kick out. Open 3 again. Braden, no good. Front rimmed. Rebounded by Taya Johnson. Ball poked away. Loose on the court. And Star Valley comes out with it again. Taya Johnson in the backcourt. And a foul as Sheridan Coles gets hit in the face stops the clock at 9.7 to go in the second. And Star Valley back to the line for 1-1, trailing by 9 points.
Green River has outscored Star Valley in the second quarter 20-3.
You just didn't see this coming with the start that they had, but it was kind of the fouls. The fouls just eventually caught up.
Well, and then one and dones. Usually Star Valley gets some offensive glass. They're used to Cameron Erickson getting those, but she hasn't been in. So it's going to be a little bit of a hole to dig out of here in the second half.
Free throw is good for Sheridan. And right now they need every point they can salvage out of this second quarter. That is just the 4th point of the period for the Lady Braves. Now they trail 26-18.
Sheridan now with 3 points, looking for number 4.
Second one is too strong. Rebounded by Bailey, and yeah, she pushed off as Addison DeMerit went flying out of bounds. So they'll get Bailey on the foul. That's now her 3rd.
Wow. So 4 players for the Lady Braves have 3 fouls heading into the second half. Kenley Engelhart, Bailey Erickson, Delancey Brogue, and Cameron Erickson. Wow. DeMerit to the line. She's 2 for 2. She actually hits 71% of her free throw attempts. She's who you want there if you're Green River.
She'll dribble and shoot and hit the first from the Riverside Dental free throw line. Puts the lead back up to 9 and a chance to make it double digits on this attempt.
Green River 16 of 23. They have been so hot from the line since a really sluggish start.
They get them both. 10-point Green River lead. They put on the full court press. Bailey has the ball tipped but recollects. 4 seconds. Down low to Cambry. 2 seconds. Under the rim. Can't get up a shot in time, and that will take us. She did get the shot off. Didn't make it anyway. It wasn't in time. And Green River rips the Lady Braves in the second period. And after the quick start by Star Valley, they head into the locker room down 10. Green River 28, Star Valley 18. Work to do for the Lady Braves. It's your Star Valley Health halftime show coming your way next on the SVI Sports Network.
Nothing on us!
Nothing on us? How hard could it be to be a banker? They just give other people's money away. Cole and Marty got nothing on us.
Yeah.
This is the Weekday Wake Up on SVI, your home for totally free personal and business listening. Okay, so you're ready for a subscription then.
Just a few things to sign. Will be on your way.
Hey Amanda, what's the federal rate interest period on the Grace escrow after the next 4 quarters? If you could just sign here, here, initial here. So after a quick look at your credit, it's pretty evident that it's not good, and so it's not in the best interest of the bank to give you a loan today. I'm sorry.
That's right, Cole and Marty, you've got nothing on us.
We're gonna get people to give us money, and it's gonna be the Bank of Duke and Dow.
Plan your next vacation to scenic Star Valley, Wyoming with a luxurious stay at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Enjoy your own comfortable cabin with a soaking tub and top amenities. A hot complimentary breakfast is always included. Book your stay at KodiakMountainResort.com.
A leg up, an upper hand, an edge. Call it what you want. When you finance with Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union, you'll always be winning. Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union. Here, the advantage is yours.
This is Braves basketball and the Star Valley Health halftime show on the SVI Sports Network.
A great start for the Lady Braves in this game. They jumped down to a 9-1 lead and held the lead into the end of the first period. But Dow, that second period, I don't know that we've seen quite a period like that from these Lady Braves. The foul trouble catches up with them. And Green River exposes Star Valley from the free throw line. And right now it's Green River up by 10, 28-18.
Yeah, Star Valley led 14-6 at the end of the first period. The second period, all Green River. And as I said, they started off 3 of 8 from the line. They end up the half going 17 of 24, so they only missed 2 free throws after that. And so, yeah, it really made Star Valley pay for a bunch of fouls in that first half.
We'll see how the Lady Braves can recoup heading into the third, but first let's dig into the score deep with the numbers with the Battleson Brothers Flooring Carpet 1 battle stats.
Well, Isabel Vasco, 8 points, 5 of them from the free throw line. That's the thing, Duke. The Wolves have 1 2-point field goal in that half. The rest of them are free throws, and then they went 3 of 6 from distance. So they've used a little different formula to gain this lead, but it still works out the same. 7 points for Addison Demerit, 4 for 4 from the line. Madison Moffat has 6 of 8 from the line. 2 points apiece for Ella Stanton, Eliza Burgess, and a 3 points for Jayla Braden. Just, yeah, that's a quick way to look at it. Also the rebounding. Lady Braves getting battered on the boards without Cameron Erickson in their 17-10 advantage for the Wolves in that first half. Kenley Engelhardt had that fast start with 9 points. She's got 11 points, but that second quarter was basically neutral for the Lady Braves offense. 3 points for Sheridan Coles, 2 for Delancey Brogue, 1 apiece for Maddie Hale and Anna Olenslager. The Lady Braves are going to have to come out and deal with this 10-point deficit. 0 for 8 from the 3-point line, 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Not bad there, but I think the Lady Braves, after that quick start and getting to the lane, Green River made some adjustments. We're hoping to hit a couple of threes to maybe dig into that, and it just did not happen in that first half.
That's a look at your halftime battle stats presented by Battleson Brothers Carpet 1 Floor and Home. Quality, price, service. That's Battleson Brothers in Afton and in Thane, with Star Valley trailing Green River at the half, 28-18. Before we go to half down, let's see if we can give away a couples combo to Skyview Lanes and Cineplex. First person to text in the correct answer to our halftime trivia wins that combo. Use our studio text in line at 307-203-4637.
And our question tonight, the Lady Braves have allowed 34.3 points per game this season. Where does that rank them in the Wyoming 4A class? Coming into this weekend, as Duke mentioned, use that text-in number, 307-203-4637. The fastest correct answer will win a couples combo from Skyview Lanes and Cineplex.
It's 28-18, Braves trailing Green River in the girls' varsity game with your Star Valley Health halftime show on the SVI Sports Network.
The following are real testimonials of health services provided by Taylor Kennington at Elevate Life.
After 2 sessions with Taylor and implementing the strategies he taught, my daughter's anxiety is significantly better. She sleeps in her own bed and is back to being her happy self.
In 7 weeks, I am a whole new person who was skeptical at first, but now I want everyone to go see Taylor. He can help from the smallest problems to the really big things.
Elevate Life. Retrain your brain. Visit elevatelife.today.
In the future, everything will be powered by renewable energy. But it's not as easy as flipping a switch. It's a long road, requiring decades of time and trillions of dollars. But what if there was a better direction on the path to zero carbon emissions? An energy source that's available right now, that's affordable, plentiful, and environmentally friendly. There is. And it's propane.
Fall River Propane, Star Valley's fastest growing energy for everyone provider, keeping you warm this winter. Everyone in Star Valley knows the Fun Zone is the place to go for birthday parties, family reunions, receptions, or basically any kind of get-together. Do you know what makes the Fun Zone even better? When you come and enjoy it. New to the Fun Zone is a massage chair and a vending machine, and still offering the open gym, volleyball, foosball, and air hockey, a full-service kitchen, and even a big screen TV. Visit svfunzone.com for reservations.
Since 1932, locally owned Hastings Ace Hardware has served Star Valley as the place to find high-quality outdoor, hardware, and houseware products at competitive prices. Staffed by your friends and neighbors, Hastings offers a team of knowledgeable and helpful folks to answer your questions and assist you in finding the perfect solutions for your projects year-round. Find Braves apparel, fashionable clothing lines, tasteful gifts, a full-service gift wrapping and custom framing counter, jewelry, home decor, paint mixing services, and so much more. Hastings Ace in Afton. It's the local and helpful place.
This is the Star Valley Health Halftime Show on the SVI Sports Network.
Advanced local personalized. That's Star Valley Health. Find them online at starvalleyhealth.org. At the half of this girls varsity game, the Lady Braves trailing Green River in Star Valley tonight by a score of 28-18. Now let's see how the Lady Braves have done so far with the Rocky Mountain Yeti Afton keys to the game.
Well, they had a fast start, but that was undone by a miserable second quarter. 3 in double figures. Kenley Englehart's already there, but the Lady Braves, they're going to need a big second half from Cameron Erickson and someone else in this second half. Limit the Green River transition. Well, Green River really didn't have to score in transition because the Lady Braves kept fouling them and putting them on the line. The transition just consisted of them walking to the free throw line and hitting free throws. And then finally 10-plus steals. The Lady Braves were off to such a great start. In fact, I have them with 8 first-half steals, so that's good right there. But boy, when you get outscored 22-4 in a period, you can just kind of throw everything away. You got to right the ship in terms of some of the fundamentals that's happening out there. That's a look at your Rocky Mountain Yeti Afton keys to the game.
Legend driven. Find them online at RockyMountainYeti.group. That is RockyMountainYeti.group. Again, the Braves trailing 28-18 in the girls varsity game. Let's see if we can give away a couples combo to Skyview Lanes and Cineplex, and the answer to your halftime trivia question.
Well, the question was the Lady Braves allowing 34.3 points per game. Where does that rank them in the Wyoming 4A class? And the answer is that ranks them second behind the Cody Phillies. You can also see what a big half that was for the Wolves. Started allowing just 34.3, and they gave up 28 in the first half, so certainly some work to do. But do we have any winners, Duke?
Yes, we do. We had a number of people text in the correct answer, so congratulations to our winner. Normally I just announce the phone number, but it's not showing up. I just got the name. So Cassandra, congratulations. Cassandra, you're the winner of the couples combo to Skyview Lanes and Cineplex and Afton. You can pick that up next week anytime at SVI Media. Find the showings for this weekend at SkyviewLanes.com and also download the Skyview Lanes app. 28-18. We'll see how Star Valley handles the full court press. That hurt them in the second period, and also we'll see what they can do against the foul trouble. 4 Lady Braves with 3 fouls down.
Yeah, that's right. Kenley Englehart, Bailey Erickson, Cameron Erickson, and Delancey Brogue, all with 3 apiece. And so obviously they need to avoid at least a few minutes of not committing a foul. Of course, if you're Coach Carroll, you're going to tell Ellis Stanton and your players, go drive at 34, go drive at 23. You're going to tell them to go do that, and Green River comes out with a 10-point advantage and the basketball.
It will be the Green River possession, as you just said, with their inbound play into the front court. Englehart picks up the ball handler in the front court. She's screened away, but rolls over top of it, then pokes the ball away and out of bounds. No collected by Green River in the corner. Now in trouble. Englehart, great defense, and it forces a bad pass and an easy steal for Brogue.
Well, great example of Kenley not committing a foul there. Just using the court to her advantage.
And the Englehart drive, the C opened up. The big red key C.
Well, and that's how it started in the first quarter. In fact, Kenley has 5 of Star Valley's 7 field goals, and they've even been like that.
Dribble drive on the outside for Green River. Shot no good, but another Green River rebound. Stanton pulls down the offensive board. Kicks out to Demerit. Extra pass left. 3-ball away, and it's good. Brianna Strauss this time, the Rocky Mountain Yeti Afton triple on the left side.
And the Wolves 4 of 7 from distance.
And another pass taken away and stolen by Green River in the full court press. So Green River has the ball right back after the triple. Strauss looks down another one.
Oh my
has
gosh.
another one. Brianna Strauss right down the barrel after the steal.
That was way out there.
And a 14-point lead now for Green River. Finally, Englehart's fouled in the backcourt. And Coach Erickson not thrilled, to say the least, as suddenly he's down 14 with 6:48 to play in the third.
He's got to be thinking he's snake bit against this Green River club.
Back-to-back threes from Strauss. Englehart tries to lob a pass, tipped away, kicks it back, or picks it up, and it's stolen away by Green River. Englehart then goes for the steal, but Green River keeps it. Wolves basketball across half court. Here's Demerit, high dribble, but pokes it into the corner. Vasco drives in, shot up, high off the square and in.
Well, so much of high school sports is confidence, and the Lady Wolves, they are just spewing confidence right now, making 30-foot threes and driving it to the hoop.
Well, they're on an 8-0 run. after already having the 10-point lead and a timeout taken by Coach Erickson. And he is not loving what he's seeing. 6:12 to play in the third. Green River 36, Star Valley 20. Full timeout on SVI.
Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Live coverage of this broadcast made possible because of Miles Beverage Incorporated, a proud sponsor of Star Valley and UW Athletics. Wyoming Minuteman Supply, guns and ammo, camping gear, licenses, and more. The Box Y Lodge, nestled high in the mountains, we offer the experience of a lifetime. Swift 98.7, Star Valley's hit music station. And by Star Valley Skidoo and Quick Lube, they repair it all and make it purr.
Star Valley, after their own timeout, has the ball stolen nearly after the inbound play, and a quick jumper from Braden, and it's a 10-0 run for Green River. Full court press continues, and finally Englehart's fouled on the sideline. Dal, this is just kind of jaw-dropping, actually, to see what's happening to Star Valley right now. This is not something we're used to seeing out of the Lady Braves.
Well, and Green River is just, I said they're just carving up the Lady Braves much like they did in Sweetwater County.
Star Valley in the backcourt. This time they break the press, driving in. Extra pass, Hale down low, but missed the shot. Rebounded, and the shot is good and in. Cameron Erickson with the and one goes to the line.
And that's her first rebound, first bucket. She's going to have a monster second half if the Lady Braves want to try and claw their way back into this. But it's not just her, Duke. The Lady Braves, they've given up so many points in this game to this point.
Free throw is good from Cameron, so that makes it 40-21. Star Valley down. That shot ended that 10-0 Green River run as well early in this third period. 5:40 left to go. Engelhardt, tough defense, and forces the ball to dribble on the line and out of bounds. So going to be right back to Star Valley.
And that's exactly what Kenley needs to continue to do. She's forced a couple of turnovers. Houston, in the last couple of minutes, playing good defense and allowing Green River to kind of make the mistake.
So there was a mistake on the scoreboard in the gym, and they've actually changed the score as there's going to be a foul.
Yeah, it should be 38-23.
And it is. So they had 40 on the board, so we adjusted to it. Now it's gone back down to 38, so we'll adjust. 38-23. There's a foul on Green River on the floor. Star Valley inbounds on the baseline.
That's number 3 on Ella Stanton.
Lob down to Cameron. Loses it but collects it. Works it over to Bailey Erickson. Lady Braves trying to dig into a deficit here. Cole's on the outside, fakes a pass inside, dribbles around the arc, drives down the right post, shot is up and good. Really strong, nice take from Sheridan for 2.
She's had a couple of those today. They just didn't drop earlier. That time she gets it to go.
Here's an angle drive for Green River, offensive charge. Vasco fouls, and that's a gutsy play from Engelhardt to stand there and take the charge with 3 fouls.
Sure is, especially considering how important she is to the team, but Mr. Momentum is starting to kind of flip back the other way. We'll see what Star Valley can capitalize with.
Double teamed in the backcourt is Cameron. Star Valley now trailing by 13. They break the press to Coles across the half court line, picks up her dribble and travels. Just couldn't find the outlet, and her momentum carried her forward. Goes back to Green River with 4:51 to play in the third.
Sorry, Duke.
I was going to say the foul counts flipped, though, in this half so far, Dal. Green River with 5, Star Valley with none.
It sure has.
Green River now on the angle drive. They go to the rim. Shot is up, bounces and drops. And Cameron just picked up her 4th. And that was Brianna Strauss who goes to the line after making the dribble drive take. Cameron's coming back out. Anna Olenslager will sub in.
It's Ella Stanton at the line, isn't? Yes. She's got 4 points, 6 rebounds. And, yeah, that was a huge 4th foul on Cameron Erickson. It's just going to have to be somebody else.
4:48 to play in the third period. Stanton to the free throw line for the and one. High archer shot drops in, and it's 41-25.
Well, the Wolves are a 59% free throw shooting team as a unit, Duke. They're 72% tonight, 18 of 25. They are on fire.
Full court press remains for Green River. Hale in the backcourt finds Engelhart, works it to Brogue. Extra pass to Allenslager, missed the shot. Loose ball rebound, pulled in by Braden. Green River basketball. Star Valley putting on some pressure in the backcourt, but Green River able to break it. And then a tripped over herself, no call. Loose ball picked up by Star Valley. Engelhart on the angle drive on the run, and she's fouled. Shot no good. Kenley Engelhart goes to the Riverside Dental free throw line.
Yeah, Jayla Braden hit the floor hard, and I don't know if it was like they just got their feet tied up or if it was an actual trip. You know, there should have been a call, but either way, try to explain that to her knees. Her knees are like they hurt anyway. And here on the other end, Kenley Engelhart to the line, and that was foul number 3 on Brianna Strauss. Free throw is no good.
6-team foul already for Green River in this half, and so now Green River piling them up quick.
Well,
with 4:23 to go in the third.
Lady Braves are going to have to capitalize much like Green River did.
See if Kenley can salvage this second one after missing the first. Score is 41-25. Star Valley trailing. Second free throw, too strong, no good. Another rebound from Demerit of Green River.
She's got 6.
Demerit dribbling in the backcourt. Engelhart picks her up, forces the pass, works to Vasco, and now back to Demerit. Green River passes inside, turnaround shot, no good. This time it's a Star Valley rebound. Olenslager gets the board, works it to Bailey Erickson as we hit 4 minutes remaining in the game. Bailey on the outside, works it into the corner to Brogue. Now feeds to Anna, spin, shot, good. Olenslager gets 2.
And Anna should have had that last one, just a little too strong, but this time found her distance.
Green River across the half-court line, eluding a steal, pass down to the baseline, back up top of the lane, and in for 2 from Madison Moffitt. 43-27, Green River up by 16. Break the press. Olenslager deep on the perimeter, goes to Bailey, drives the angle, stop, jumper away, no good. Rebounded by Green River. Kilpack on the board for the Wolves. Green River runs the floor, trying to be aggressive. Vasco can't get to the rim, and she'll come back outside.
Rebounding numbers, Duke. Green River up. They got a 9 rebound advantage in this game.
Timeout taken by Coach Carroll. 3:06 to play in the third. Green River 32nd timeout. Wolves 43, Braves 27 on the SVI Sports Network.
I think being in a small town, you just really care and you take more pride in the work that you do because you're working with your neighbors. These are people that you see out in the community. You know, you see them at kids sporting events and parent-teacher conferences and the grocery store. You know, these are our neighbors.
One of the reasons that people also come back to us is they trust us because we are friends, we are family. And so I think there's a lot of trust in the community.
You're watching Braves basketball with Duke Dance and Dal Erickson on the SVI Sports Network.
Rick Carroll has his visiting Green River Wolves on top of the Lady Braves right now. 3:06 to play in the third, 43-27. Green River with the lead in the basketball. They inbound and work around the outside perimeter. Vasco steps back and passes to Demerit. She's picked up on the defense, forces the ball down low, now kicks it back outside. Nice play by Kilpack to save the ball before it went out of bounds. Now here's Demerit to take a three. She hits it. Addison Demerit.
She's 2 for 2 out there. She averages 7 points a game. She's got 10.
The lead is 19, 46-27.
Wolves 6 of 9.
Here's a strong move from Engelhart. Shot no good. Rebound and then a jump ball call as it gets tied up. Arrow's going to favor Star Valley, so they do get the ball back after the miss. 2:28 to play in the third, and Star Valley down by 19.
Well, Duke, there's an 18-point difference in points off three-pointers in this game.
Here's a three from Bailey. No good. Rebound tracked down by Vasco. Green River basketball. Half-court pass deep down the lane and in. Madison Moffitt, the recipient of a half-court pass, caught it on the run and scores.
And Green River looks fantastic, just like they did in the second quarter.
Engelhardt drives and scores. Took it in on the left side angle for two. 48-29, a minute 55 to go in the third.
And Kenley's having a great game, 15 points, but the Star Valley defense, I mean, they've already given up 14 more than their season average, and we're not even to the fourth quarter yet.
Outside for Green River. They go down to the right post. Shot no, but a foul. There'll be a block call on Star Valley. It's just the second team foul of the half on the Lady Braves.
Give me number 4 on Bailey Erickson, though. So she's got 4. Cameron Erickson has 4. Kenley Engelhardt has avoided her 4th, as has Delancey Brogue after a foul-laden first half.
First free throw is good, of course.
It's good.
And 3 subs come in from the bench.
19 of 26 are the Wolves, 73%.
So Bailey will sub out with her 4th, and Cameron comes in with 4.
Well, at this point, I think you just got to roll the dice. You're either going to have her for a minute or you're going to have her for 10.
I agree with you. Free throw's good. And Green River just can't miss. They're hitting them all over the court tonight.
Yep, almost at 75% from the line.
50-29. Green River on top with a minute 34 to go in the third period. Engelhardt dribble drive from the free throw line. Kicks it back outside to Johnson. Cambry drives, gets tied up. Ball ripped away and stolen. Green River in transition. Kilpack has the ball poked away and then knocked out of bounds by Cambry Johnson. Going to stay with Green River now on their baseline.
It's just been kind of interesting. Such a great start for Star Valley. And since then, Green River has just been playing lights out confidence-wise.
Jumper on the inbound is missed by Demerit. There's a rebound for Maddie Hale.
That's Demerit's first miss of the night.
Hale across the half-court line, sets up to Engelhardt. 1:10 to play in the third. Another dribble drive from Kenley. Shot no good, no call. And a rebound again by Green River. Vasco on the outside. Engelhardt picks her up on defense. Works it to the right. Lob down low. Ball tipped. And the steal for Sheridan Coles. Goes to Cameron Erickson on the run. Cameron stops on the three-point line. Feeds down to Coles. Let the defense go by her in the air and then shoots and scores. 50-31.
So Cameron run on the break that time and found Sheridan.
Green River half-court pass. Ball loose. Picked up by Coles. Star Valley will have the steal now.
Credit to the Lady Braves. They're still playing hard, Duke, but boy, everything's kind of gone against them.
Cameron to the free baseline, works it back outside. Sheridan, shot fake, drive, left post, ball poked away, picked it up, and just missed the shot. It was halfway down and popped up. Rebounded by Green River. 13 seconds to go in this third period. Dribble drive take, Vasco, too strong, no good. Rebounded by Maddie with 7 seconds. Braves need to run, 5 seconds. Maddie goes to Sheridan, ball tipped, loose. Coles picks it up, half quarter at the buzzer. No, she was hoping for the foul, didn't get it. And we have 8 minutes to remain in the game, and Green River's up 19, 50-31. Fourth quarter next on the SVI Sports Network.
Digital Dilemmas presents
Wi-Fi Enlightenment. A wise person once said, "Keep your feet on the ground and your router on a shelf. This will help you achieve greater happiness in life and a better Wi-Fi signal."
Placing your router on the floor can negatively affect its performance because the ground will absorb the signal. Stay tuned for more Digital Dilemmas.
This is your home for Star Valley Braves basketball, live on SVI Media and Swift 98, all part of the SVI Sports Network.
Braves hoping for a magical fourth period. They trail Green River at home on senior night, 50-31. Green River with the ball to open up the 8 minutes remaining.
It's hard to believe Green River had 6 points in the first quarter. They have just lit it up since then.
Here's Vasco in the front court. Green River is going to play some clock here early. They spread out the offense. Everybody outside. Now they make a move. Extra pass in the lane. Shot is no good. A travel call. Beautiful ball movement. Set up Ella Stanton all alone, and too much alone. Took the extra step.
One of the few mistakes of the last couple quarters for the Wolves.
So Star Valley catches a break. They get the ball back. Work to Cameron Erickson. Cameron down to Cole. Sheridan dribbles. Shot in the post. No good, but she's fouled. And that puts Sheridan Coles to the Riverside Dental free throw line, and you need every point you can get right now, with the clock stopped especially.
Demerit picks up her, I thought it was her first. It's her third. 7th team foul on the Wolves, 7:28 to go. This one is on the shot, so Coles will get 2. She's 1 of 3 today, 1 of 4.
That one hit the corner rim.
Sheridan 7 points, 3 boards, 3 steals, 3 assists. But I said it before, they need points.
From the Riverside Dental free throw line, here's the second attempt. Good on that one. Makes it an 18-point deficit, 50-32. Star Valley full court press, almost get a steal on the inbound, but loose ball picked up by Strauss. She's trapped in the backcourt, ball tipped, loose, and somehow finds Green River on a tip ball bounce, but then stolen by Star Valley. Relentless defense on that position led to about 3 different steals. This time they keep possession on that one. Cambry Johnson works it over to Maddie Hale on the outside. Cameron Erickson outside, no shot, looking inside, no dribble pass over to Brogue. On the left side wing, up top, Coles fakes a 3, drives in the lane, runner, too strong, no good. Loose ball, and the rebound is picked up by Green River. Braden will clear it out in front to Stanton, crosses half court over to Vasco. Defense picks her up on the perimeter, steps back, no shot. Pass to Braden, around the arc comes Green River. 6:37 to go in the game. Green River once again will spread out. They lead by 18. Work over to the left. Braden now to the post to Stanton. Spins, no shot, kick out. Braden 3, too strong that time. Fight for the board, and Maddie Hale wins it with her toes just inside the line. Able to outlet to Coles, who dribbles across half court.
Great play there from Maddie, like you said, using her tightrope skills.
Maddie has it in the front court, calls the play, and sets the offense in the half court. Works over to Cambry. Fakes right, dribbles left. Nice take by Cambry and scores. Beautiful angle drive.
First bucket for Cambry, and like you said, Duke, they just need all they can get.
50-34, 5:50 to play in the fourth period. If you can make this a 10-point game at the 4-minute mark, you feel like you have a chance. So they need 6 points to get there.
It's a big ask in a game where you're 0 for 10 from 3. So something's going to have to change.
Here's the ball outside, now into the paint. Kick out, 3 from Vasco is good. And you can't let Isabel Vasco continue to get wide open looks. The lead back to 19.
Wolves shooting 64% from the three-point line, 7 of 11 tonight. Vasco with 2 of them.
It's been lights out. Outside movement now for Star Valley, and a timeout taken. No timeout, a foul away from the ball. It's against Star Valley. No, it's against Strauss.
Strauss. Brianna Strauss picks up her 4th, so she is in now bona fide foul trouble with 5:13 to go. She will come out of the lineup. Into the lineup is Demerit, also Madison Moffitt. And shooting free throws is Cambry Johnson. Yes, I get her mixed up with the leg sleeve. Her and Sheridan both wear one.
First free throw is good for Cambry.
Lady Braves shot fine from the free throw line, 9 of 16. That's actually a little above their average.
Second attempt on the way, front rimmed it no good. 53-35 following the Green River rebound. Green River in transition, breaks the press, goes down the lane, and there's going to be a block call on Bailey Erickson as Ella Stanton drove hard.
That's foul number 5 on Bailey. She fouls out with no points, 3 rebounds, a steal, 2 assists.
It's just one of those games.
Yep, it is.
Just one of them. 5:05 to play in the fourth. Green River on the outside.
And, give monster credit to Green River. They've made some adjustments from that first quarter, and they have looked wonderful since then.
Moffitt on the perimeter for the Wolves. Feeds it to the left side post and stolen away by Engelhardt. She has it on the run. Stanton tracks her down. Stop, shot, too strong, no good. Backside rebound from Moffitt, Green River basketball.
That's another thing, Duke. The Lady Braves have just almost none on the offensive glass. It has been one and done all night. The Wolves lead the rebounding battle by 12.
It's a turnover by Green River as they step out of bounds in front of their own bench. Good defense by Maddie Hale to give the ball back to Star Valley. 4.5 to play in the fourth. Here's Engelhardt, a jumper on the elbow, no good. Fight for the rebound. Bro comes out with it.
Hey, there you go.
Star Valley has the rebound and the ball.
I'm just saying, it has been a very short, it's a very small number for offensive glass tonight.
Here's Brogue in the lane. Shot no good. Off a defensive rebound again for Addison Demerit.
She's got 9. Demerit's had a terrific game.
4 minutes remain in this one. Green River up 53-35. Green River on the perimeter. Kilpack drive, shot is up. They wave it off. Foul on the floor.
And I think Cameron Erickson just fouled. Oh, no, it's on Maddie Hale. Excuse me. I thought he was putting up 34. It's 33. That's Maddie's third. Just the 14th foul on Star Valley. 3:56 to go.
Jayla Braden will inbound on the baseline for the Lady Wolves. Lobs it up top. Feeds into the corner. And back up high to Stanton. Now into the lane. Vasco, spin, shoot, good. It's actually Moffitt. Spin, shoot, good. Lead back to 20.
She's been great, too. In fact, all the post players for the Wolves have really had a nice game.
Cameron dribble in the lane. Good with the foul. That will stop the clock at 3:33 to play in this fourth period. Cut the lead down to 18 and to the line for the and one. It's the 9th team foul as well for Green River, so double bonus the rest of the way. Free throws good for Cameron. Makes it 55-38.
She's got 6 points. In fact, she has a pair of and ones tonight.
Green River breaks the pressure. They'll feed it into the front court. Star Valley still giving it everything they've got, and a steal by Engelhardt again in the front court. Pokes it to herself, drives in, shot is up and in for 2 off the steal and the bucket. Down to a 15-point game.
7 steals for Kenley Engelhardt, 17 points.
And a timeout taken by Coach Erickson. 3:10 remains in the game. Lady Braves down by 15, trying to battle back into it. Back in 60 on SVI.
Miles CPA has been part of the Star Valley community for more than 16 years. The times have changed a bit, but we are still proud to offer our continued support to the community and our Star Valley Braves. Say, did Corey play basketball for Star Valley High School? Whoa, Corey, I realize it's a black and white photo, but man, those are some white legs. Miles CPA. We loved our Braves then, and we love our Braves now. Go get 'em, Braves. Treat yourself to a luxurious staycation with a cozy cabin getaway at Kodiak Mountain Resort in Afton. Get the locals discount by using promo code SVI Local. Every cabin has its own oversized soaking tub, big screen TV, fireplace, and includes free breakfast. Or upgrade to the cozy couples cabin with your own jetted jacuzzi tub. Find luxury right here with a staycation at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Use promo code SVI Local for the locals only discount.
The SVI Sports Network returns now with more live coverage of Star Valley High School sports.
Out of the Braves timeout, they go full court press. Ball tipped on the inbound. Loose, but picked up by Green River, and then it will be a foul on the Lady Braves with a timeout, rather, by Green River. Coach Carroll calls it to make sure he keeps possession. We'll just keep it here for this timeout as we just barely got back. So 55-40, full timeout with 3:11 remaining in the game. And Dal, it's just one of those games. It's certainly not something that I expected. I can't imagine anybody really did. Expected a tight contest, and it looked like Star Valley was going to have a great shot at this one early on, but Green River made the adjustments, as you said, and just the foul trouble by Star Valley and then the missed shots from the outside.
Well, it's one of these games that, I said in the pregame, We're going to find out whether it was a matchup thing, whether it was just, a one-game anomaly. Well, I think you're finding out Star Valley just they struggle with Green River. Green River plays fantastic against the Lady Braves for whatever reason, and you've seen them turn it just a complete 180 in this game and drop 55 points on a team that usually gives up 20 less than that.
Green River will inbound on their baseline. They'll do so with Star Valley in that full court pressure. They do get it in on time through the hands of Moffitt, but collected. Star Valley pressuring in the backcourt. Green River up the side left to break it. Now they find Braden under the rim. Open. Shot no good. Rebounded by Star Valley. Brogue on the board. Brogue will take it across half court herself. Under 3 minutes to go in the game. Braves need some magic. Here's Engelhardt. Drives off the hesitation and good.
Well, that's been there all night. Canling out 19 points.
Star Valley still in the full court press. Almost a steal. Double team on the baseline, but able to dribble out of it is Vasco, and she's going to go coast to coast. High dribble shot, no good. Rebounded by Johnson, Taya Johnson. A chance here for the Braves to really dig into this and get some momentum. Hale all alone, doesn't take the shot, instead passes down to Cameron, who's fouled on the floor, no shot.
It's going to be double bonus, though, so it's not going to matter.
2:22 remains.
So that's going to go against Ella Stanton, and she has fouled out. 5 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal for Ella Stanton. And to the line is Cameron Erickson. She's 2 for 2.
This free throw's away, no good. And they played it like it's a 1-on-1, but it is 2.
I was going to say, yeah, that was team foul number 10.
So they will shoot another. Although it would have been nice because Sheridan got the rebound and was going to score. Of course, she wasn't really contested. 55-22. Here's the second attempt for Cameron. Good on that one. Lady Braves have pulled to within 12. They need another stop. Vasco in the front court. Little contact, no call. Engelhardt has a steal, just ripped it away from Vasco. Now she drives, has a screen. Shot is good. It's a 10-point game. 2 minutes to go and a timeout by Coach Erickson.
Well, Kenley Engelhardt saying, I guess I am just going to take it to the hoop.
Getting slightly interesting. Back in 60 after the timeout on the SVI Sports Network.
We're always looking for things that make our farm more efficient.
The value that Smart Farm brings growers like Rick is the ability to be more efficient, to be cost effective, and also to be stewards of the land.
The Simplot Smart Farm program is split up into 4 segments: prepare, prescribe, grow, harvest.
Based off of our first year work with him, our yield goals were higher than they've ever been on those fields, around 10 to 15% higher.
We were very happy with what Simplot does for us.
My name is Rod Jensen. I am the president and CEO of the Bank of Star Valley. I've had the great honor of holding that position for 26 years now. The best thing about working in a bank is helping people. It is the reason we exist. The local community bank went out of business, and a group of local citizens decided that Star Valley needed a community bank. They came together, we formed the bank with the focus of helping individuals, and that is what we get to do day in, day out.
The SVI Sports Network returns now with more live coverage of Star Valley High School sports.
Lady Braves have pulled to within 10 after being down by as many as 20. 2:06 though left to go in the game. Green River basketball. Star Valley not ready to foul, hoping to get a steal. Green River dribbles across the half-court line. Now Star Valley's going to have to start thinking about fouling. They're still playing for the steal ball. Ball in the front court. 1:50 to go. Green River spreading out the offense. They're going to burn as much time as they can. Star Valley not wanting to foul. Kenley has the ball poked away and stolen. Kenley again in the front court. Works it to the rim. Good with the foul. Kenley Engelhardt with the steal to the rim in the and one. And just like that, it's an 8-point game and a chance to make it 7. Are you kidding me? 1:36 to go.
That is steal number 9 for Kenley Engelhardt. 23 points.
Just when you thought they were dead in the water, Kenley Engelhardt has brought the Braves back to life. It's an 8-point game with 1:36.
She's 3 of 5 from the line, which is about her season average. She's 61%, but obviously a big free throw here.
Got it. 7-point game. Green River inbounds. Tie up, ripped away, and they'll say a jump ball call. Cameron almost got the jump, but guess what? Now arrow favors Star Valley. They have a chance to make it 2 possessions here with 1:34 to go. This game was over heading into the fourth.
Yeah, it was
done.
It was a 19 points.
We said Star Valley needed a miracle fourth period. They've almost pulled this off. They inbound. Ball's loose on the inbound. Scrum forward, and Green River's going to get it this time. A jump ball call, and the arrow favors Green River. Ooh, that was a big one.
Still plenty of time here, though, especially when you got someone with 9 steals.
Star Valley again will full court press. Again, Cameron has her 4 fouls. Englehart has 4. Bailey's already fouled out. Full court press in the backcourt. Cameron tries to get the steal, can't get it. Demerit still keeps the dribble. Clock down to 1:25, and a timeout taken by Coach Carroll.
Well, this game is just like the series. Remember what I said? It was all about runs. This has been all about runs as well. First quarter, fourth quarter, Star Valley. Second quarter, third quarter, Green River. Right now, it's now you got a game.
Well, you remember we said if they can pull it to within 10 at about the 4-minute mark, they weren't able to do that. Now it was still double digits at 4 minutes. It wasn't until about 2 minutes they pulled into 10, and then you had that big steal with the and one from Kenley, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, now it's a matter of can you get enough possessions if you're Star Valley. You got 84 seconds left. It's down to 7. But Green River has the ball. When you get the ball, you can obviously be very aggressive and get to the hoop because you're in the double bonus. But yeah, you're gonna need a couple more turnovers here, I think, to have a really realistic shot.
Well, and if you don't get a steal here, your fouls are gonna start working against you a little bit because you only have 4, so you need to foul a few times to send Green River to the line, and you got to be really careful with who fouls. Obviously, Kenley and Cameron cannot be the ones to foul, or they're done. Green River basketball in the backcourt. They'll have to inbound, running out of time. They're running out of stolen away on the inbound by Cameron. She's going to go to the rim. She puts up the shot and she scores. Cameron Erickson with the steal and 2. It's a 5-point game. Green River in the backcourt across the half-court line. Ball gets tied up, and there's going to be a foul on Star Valley. Who are they going to give it to? They're going to give it to Sheridan.
She's got 3.
1:11 to go in the game, and it's a 5-point lead.
And that is the 15 foul. So as you mentioned, Duke, Star Valley still with a foul to give here. 1:11 to go.
And Sheridan with just her 3rd. So Green River inbounding in the front court. Now this game is up. Could be for anybody. And another reach-in foul on Sheridan. No, jump ball call. Sheridan reaches in and ties it up. Coach Carroll thought there was a foul, but it's going to be a jump. And Star Valley has the ball.
I think he's also talking to his players. You know, they're doing what Star Valley did in the second and third, just kind of being timid with the ball.
1 minute to go. Englehart drives to the rim. No good, but she's fouled. And she has a chance to go to the line to make it a 1-possession game.
Well, she's got to be just absolutely amped up at this point. The game she's had and the scenario as it's unfolding. Foul is going to go against McKinley Kilpack, her 2nd. And into the double bonus, as we mentioned. Kenley 4 of 6 from the line. In.
55-51.
25 points. 9 steals for Kenley Englehart in this game.
Braves now trail by 4. Here's the second free throw attempt from Englehart from the Riverside Dental free throw line. This to make it a 1-possession game. Got it.
I can't believe we're at a 1-possession game with a minute left.
55-52, full court press by Star Valley. Ball poked away, picked up though by Green River. They're trapped, they get out of it, still in the backcourt. Work it over to Vasco, she's still in the backcourt, ball loose, and Star Valley will have it. Braves basketball with 50 seconds. Englehart on the angle drive, and there's a foul or a timeout. I think Coach Erickson calls the timeout.
Things were just getting a little too frantic.
46 seconds remains, and Star Valley has the ball down by 3.
I'm stunned at this, Duke. You and I have done a lot of games, and this was I think 19 was the highest. It was a 19-point gap, and we always talk about what is the most realistic number a team can come back from, and things like that. And sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. For this one, the way it had gone to be down to a 3-point game with Star Valley in possession is nothing short of amazing in this fourth quarter.
Well, and how quickly they did it. It's not like that they took the whole fourth period to get here. It was a 10-point game with 2 minutes left.
Yeah, 2:06.
And all of a sudden, as soon as they hit that 2-minute mark, the flip switched. And it's been Star Valley ever since, and suddenly they're down by 3.
And you saw Star Valley kind of, like I said, they were timid with the ball in the second and third period, and Green River feasted on that. Now you're seeing the opposite again. Again, the first and fourth quarter have been all Star Valley. Second and third quarters were all Green River. And we're going to find out in 46 seconds which one of those runs is going to be enough to win the game.
So Star Valley does have the ball on this inbound. They get the steal. The arrow does favor Green River. So Star Valley will inbounding with Brogue on the baseline. Hale, Erickson, Engelhart, and Coles on the court as well for Star Valley. Brogue to trigger. Goes outside to Hale. Braves down by 3. Clock is ticking. Hale drives baseline. No shot, no good, but the rebound is there from Engelhart, and she's fouled. Shot is no good, but after being picked apart on the boards all game long, the Braves get one, and now they're to the line. 39.5 to go, and Kenley Engelhart will have 2 attempts. First shot, good. 2-point game, 55-53.
Engelhart has matched the team high of 27 points. Cameron had that on the road a couple weekends ago.
Second free throw is good. Down to a 1-point game.
Unbelievable.
39.5 to play. Inbound on the run to Braden. She's in transition, works to Kilpack left side, doesn't go to the rim. Retreats outside. They can do this still with a 1-point lead and a timeout taken by Coach Carroll.
No, it's a foul.
Foul, it is a foul.
And that's number 4 on Kenley. So she has 4. Cameron has 4. Bailey Erickson has fouled out.
So Green River inbounds sideline. They go to Braden. 1-point game, 30 seconds remains. And a foul on Coles. That will result in shots. 1 and 1 from the Riverside Dental free throw line from Jayla Braden. Even if she hits them both, it remains a 1-possession game with 28.2 to go.
Maddie Hale picks up her 4th. So she has 4, Cameron has 4, Kenley has 4.
Crowd comes alive on the shot. Good, though.
Huge free throw for Jayla Braden. She's one of the few Green River players that hasn't been to the line today. So that's a huge free throw for her to step up there kind of cold from the line and drain it.
Here's the second attempt on the 1-and-1. Front rim, no good. Ball loose, and Green River's going to have the rebound. And a foul on Kenley Engelhart.
Oh, she's going to foul out.
Oh, that's going to put Green River back to the line.
Wow, what a game Kenley's had, though. 28 points. That is the season high for Star Valley. 9 steals. Those are both career highs for her. 8 of 10 at the line. What a game for her. It was senior night, but it was her night.
Jayla Braden again for 1-and-1. This one is huge. Bounce no good. Rebounded by Coles. Braves are alive. And a timeout taken by Coach Erickson. 56-52. 2-point game. 23 seconds remain. Back in 60 on SVI.
Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic have been serving the local community since 1999, including residential, commercial, and construction. Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic is your company for all of your trash needs, along with septic pumping and portable toilets. For the dependable company that has a proven trust and reliability, contact Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic at starvalleydisposal.com. That's starvalleydisposal.com.
Out Star Valley basketball. Coles goes out in front to Hale. 18 seconds. Hale tries to lob down low, and the ball is tipped, and there's a foul on Green River.
That ball was so close to being a turnover.
It was. Foul on Green River. That's going to put Cambry Johnson to the free throw line for 2 attempts.
That's third foul on Jayla Braden. Cambry on the night, 1 of 2 on the season, 50%.
It is double bonus, but you gotta have 2 to tie. First is bouncing and drops. Oh, that was so close, but it dropped in. 1 point game again, 56-55.
What an unreal game this has been.
Cambry for the tie. 15.7 remains. Toes the line. Shots away in a lane violation. It was good, but a lane violation on the Braves.
Oh my gosh.
Wipes the shot off.
Wow, that's a big call.
The Boo Birds are coming, but it was there.
Oh, Coach Erickson clear out on the court.
It was there. Lane violation, so it stays a 1-point Green River lead. Inbound play and taken by Maddie. Braves have a chance. They go down to Cameron baseline. 10 seconds. Ball stolen away by Green River, and a foul on Cambry Johnson to stop the clock. The Braves had a chance to get the steal, and it's been just that way in this fourth period. They go down low, the ball stolen right back, and now Green River with a 1-and-1 on the other end, a 1-point lead.
See, Vasco comes up with another steal there at the end. Vasco on the night is 5 of 9, and that's about her average. She shoots about 57%.
Here's the 1-and-1 front end for Isabel Vasco. Away, no good. Rebounded by Cameron. Braves had the ball out in front to Brogue. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Brogue spins, kick out. They don't get the shot away. And to turn it over.
Wow.
Cameron had it. The kick out from Brogue, and the Braves lose by 1.
What a game. Holy smoly.
The fact that that was even what it was at the end is absolutely incredible.
And then you have a lane violation on the tying free throw. Wow. What a finish.
That game was over. 8 minutes of game action ago. It was done. And Lady Braves, to their credit, fought. They didn't give up. They battled. They made it a game down the stretch and come up just short. 56-55 is your final. Heading into our Silver Star Communications post-game show. Silver Star, delivering life experiences one connection at a time. Learn how at silverstar.com. That is silverstar.com. There's a lot to unpack in what we just saw in those last 2 minutes of game time. But as it ends, 56-55, Green River will be undefeated inside the Southwest District. They'll take the 1 seed at 6-0. And Star Valley will be the 2 seed at 4-2. Let's dive into that final score with your Battleson Brothers Carpet 1 floor and home battle stats.
What a crazy game that was. I can't believe nobody had to pay for that. That is awesome. Leading the way for the Lady Wolves was Isabel Vasco. Again, 13 points. She ends up going 5 of 10 from the line, 2 for 2 from the three-point line, 12 points apiece for Madison Moffitt and Addison Demerit. Demerit had a couple of threes as well. 6 points apiece for Brianna Strauss and Jayla Braden, 5 for Ella Stanton, 2 for Eliza Burgess. The Wolves go 7 of 11 from the three-point line, 64%, and 21 of 31 from the free throw line, 68%. The Lady Braves got 28 points and 9 steals from Kenley Engelhart. But you got to believe, Duke, if she doesn't foul out with 25 seconds left, you got to wonder, did the Lady Braves win that game? She was dominant in the second half. 28 points, 9 steals, 8 of 10 from the line. 9 points for Cameron Erickson, who hardly played due to foul trouble. Sheridan Coles finishes with 8. 4 points for Cambry Johnson, who made the game-tying free throw, but it was waved off due to a lane violation. Anna Olenslager with 3, Maddie Hale with 1, Delancey Brogue with 2. Star Valley going 0 for 10 from the three-point line, 17 of 26 for 65% from the free throw line. And man, what an emotional roller coaster of a game that was as Green River wins it by 1, 56-55.
That's your Battleson Brothers Carpet 1 floor and home battle stats. here in our post-game coverage. All made possible by Silver Star Communications. Now your Star Valley Skidoo player of the game.
Obviously going to be Kenley Engelhardt, 28 points, 9 steals, 2 rebounds, and assist. She had 8 of 10 from the free throw line, which is 20% above her average. She shot 60% from the field and gave this team a chance down the stretch, which we didn't think that was even going to be possible. So, yeah, Kenley Engelhardt, our Star Valley Skidoo player of the game.
Congratulations to Kenley, Star Valley Skidoo, located in Thane. And, of course, senior night, and they're being recognized here on their home court as your 3 seniors, Maddie Hale, Cameron Erickson, Anna Olenslager. They will get some more home time next week with the region tournament being held here at Star Valley High School. But nicely done by those 3 seniors, Maddie Cameron and Anna Olenslager. We'll take a break here, and the boys' game coming up next. That will do it for the Silver Star Communications post-game show and the Green River Varsity boys' game on the way next on the SVI Sports Network.